That's better. Welcome to Man Eats in Peace Live. Happy Saturday, everybody. We are playing Wingspan today. A nice, chill, cozy game. Looking forward to this one. This is actually a board game that has been turned into a digital version as well. So we are, of course, playing the digital version. I do have the board game. It's a fun game, and it's been years since I've played it, so I actually don't really remember the rules or anything. So we will be learning the game on stream, relearning the game. I'll be brushing it up. Brushing up the Wingspan skills today. But this is just going to be a nice laid-back, chill stream. It is about 9:30 in the morning for me right now, Eastern time. So I'm just kind of waking up. Been up for about an hour and a half, but just getting everything ready to go before I went live. I've got some McDonald's breakfast, so I'm pretty excited about that as well. Got 2 coffees for myself because, you know, it's just one of those days, and I think we got 2 sausage egg McMuffins as well. We sure do. Good stuff. So we'll get going on that. We'll eat first, and then we will start playing some Wingspan and go from there. I hope everyone's doing well on this cozy little Saturday. It's nice and cold outside, so this is like the perfect game to just play today. Hang out inside and do this. So, good times. I also realized that my side camera isn't on, so why don't we turn that on? Man, it does so much better at nighttime when he's already awake. There we go. Didn't even have my light on when I signed on. And we've got Luna beside us too. Hi, Luna. Well, I think we'll get to the eating part. One of my favorite parts of streaming. Oh, of course. Of course I didn't add that in. Bear with me. It's not Retrocity, folks. Every time I stream in the morning, it's always just a disaster. It's okay. Nope, we don't want that. That is how we'll be playing today, though. Man needs his coffee to wake up in peace. That is the rules right now. There we go. That should do, folks. Well. Let's get to it. Ah, they did leave me napkins. That's so nice of them. And for those of you watching on TikTok right now, head on over to Man Eats in Peace, the channel on YouTube, to watch the actual live stream. You just get the behind the scenes look. The mic is hooked up to this, everything. It's a much better experience, but trying to bring YouTube followers over to this side as well for the full Man Eats in Peace experience. All right. Cheers, everybody. You can't go wrong with an Egg McMuffin. Well, oh look, and they got the Christmas themed Grinch cups now. Isn't that great? We're already getting into that Christmas season. Who would have known? Here's all right. Well, let's move over to the game now. Here we are. So we're going to play. Let's click on play. Autonoma, which is the AI. You go against an AI or I think multiple AI. And then we've got the tutorial as well. So we're going to play the tutorial on stream. And I'm obviously rusty on the game. It's been years since I've played it. And as I get older, I don't retain rules for board games anymore. So I really don't remember much. So let's do this. Tutorial. These are all the expansions, I believe. We only have the base game. Or actually, hold on. I guess we have Europe. Interesting. Yeah, that's all the add-on stuff then. Alright, well, let's just learn the base game right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, another bird enthusiast. You're new to Wingspan? I'll show you around. I'm Robin, by the way. Of course her name's Robin. I'm a guardian of this wildlife preserve. As you've probably noticed, this is all about birds, or this place is all about birds, but also about winning. To win the game, you have to get the most victory points. So like little feathers here. One way to do that is by playing birds. Got birds on screen. I've got cats at my feet. I feel like Snow White right now. First, I want to quickly tell you about the structure of the game. This is the start your turn pop-up. Little egg. Jax, get down, please. Wingspan is played over 4 rounds. Right now, it's your first turn of the first round. In the first round, you take 8 turns. Each turn is marked by the action cube. In each round, you have 1 fewer cube, and so 1 fewer turn to take. On the right side of the screen, you can see how many cube turns you have left this round. Jesus, it's going to be a lot to take all this in. And those are end of round goal titles. Tiles, rather. But don't worry about them right now. These things up here. Now I will show you what you can do each turn. Click anywhere to continue. I'm going to click right here. You can perform 1 action during your turn. Play a new bird in one of your habitats. These are the habitats. Activate this one to gain food. Activate this one to lay eggs. Activate this last one here to draw cards. Anybody getting any of that? Looks like we actually have a comment from our TikTok stream asking if I am an actor. No. I've done a commercial. I don't know if that would really count as being an actor. I didn't have any lines. There is a chance that I want to pursue some voice acting work down the road, but I do a live stream. You can follow me here on YouTube at Man Eats in Peace Live, but the channel is Man Eats in Peace. And you will see all the different streams that we've done, and you get to see actually what's going on. It's a little bit better experience than this one here. So thank you for your question. That's our first question from the TikTok stream. And I am sometimes streaming on TikTok off to the side. I can't link my stream to TikTok, but this is kind of a behind the scenes look here, so. Okay, let's keep going. It says gain food from bird feeder, then brown powers in this habitat will activate. Look at the left side of the screen. Those are the habitats. We are in the forest now, so this little guy. In the forest, you can gain food from the bird feeder to play new birds. Now check out what you can do in grassland. Just click the grassland icon. Grassland, forest, I guess that's like ocean, lake or something. Oh hi, in grassland, you can lay eggs. Eggs are useful for playing birds. You also score, what's that? 1 feather for each egg you have left in your preserve at the end of the game. Now check out wetland. Just click the wetland icon. Okay. The lovely Marina joins us in our YouTube chat. Since we've got a TikTok stream going and our YouTube chat all at once. How you doing, Marina? I promised a peaceful, cozy, laid-back game today, and this is what I am delivering with. Doesn't get more peaceful than this. Out to nature with a bunch of birds. And I hope you enjoyed the Wingspan thumbnail. Man gets shit on in peace by birds. In peace. This is where you draw more bird cards. These are our birds. Marina says, just in time you play a game about birds while I'm on my way home with a bucket of fried chicken and Belgian beer. Apparently the birds on Marina's side did not make it, and they are smothered in seasoning and crispy goodness. But these birds get to fly in the trees. Morning's been okay. Woke up maybe like an hour and a half ago. What time is it now? It was just before 8. Over an hour and a half ago. Computer's fine. I don't know why it ended up freezing up like that last night, but I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't get out of the game. I couldn't go into my task manager, so I just had to end the stream, sadly. But it is what it is. At least we got just under 5 hours in last night, and then I plan on streaming as much as I can today with this peaceful game of Wingspan. Okay, so this is where you draw more bird cards. Let's do it. These are the basics when it comes to structure of the game. Play the following chapters to learn details about cards and actions. So this is chapter 1, structure of the game. Well done. You've completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial, we have 13 to go. We either can quit to tutorial menu, which we will not do. I think we'll head over to the next chapter. Yeah, those pesky solar storms. That could have been the reason, who knows? I've only had it freeze a couple times on stream. There was one game that we were playing, Zombie Army, I think it was the original one. That was something, that was an issue with the game and just running on this PC. It would just randomly freeze. But we did play Zombie Army 4, and that one's good. I'd like to get back into that game, though. It was fun. Let me show you the most important part of this game. Birds. Really? These are the birds in your hand. Look at that. Oh, look, a blue jay. It's like the one in the thumbnail that shit all over me. Actually, that's funny, and I've also got a bald eagle there, too. I put that thumbnail together in about 20 minutes, give or take, this morning when I got up, and I was like, I gotta play something. I think we'll do Wingspan. And then I threw this nice layout together in about 5 minutes, give or take. I really do like playing games on stream with this layout, though. For games that just have so much going on screen, I mean, to put my camera on it, you block things, right? So I don't want to do that. So games like this, it's perfect. All right, these are the birds in your hand. Yep. Look closely at the structure of the Carolina Chickadee card. So that gains 1 feather from the supply and cache it on this card. Here you have habitat symbols which show you where the bird can be played. The Carolina Chickadee, for example, can only be played in the forest. Ah, I see, up here. I feel like I'm doing a PowerPoint presentation. Here is the Carolina Chickadee's food cost. Right here with the little worm friend. Worms and feathers means that in order to play the Carolina Chickadee, you need to spend either, I guess they're calling this a seed, okay, or an invertebrate. We're just going to call them feathers and worms. The number next to that feather symbol is the bird's point value. Having this bird in your preserve gives you this many points at the end of the game. Here's the Carolina Chickadee's nest icon. There are 5 types of nests: cavity nest, the platform, the ground, the bowl, and wild. How am I going to remember all this? Is there a test at the end of this? The Carolina Chickadee has a cavity nest. Nests are used by some birds' powers, bonus cards, and in the end of round goals. I'll explain in detail later how these are used. Nests can be powerful because they can match with any other nest type. Try to remember that. Here is the bird's wingspan, 20 centimeters. Wingspan is used by some birds' powers and bonus cards. You'll notice when you need them. I'm gonna have to get some water. Give me 1 second, folks. Be right back. I appreciate that, Marina. I do want to play more games like this on stream because, as you know, Man Eats in Peace is kind of borderline ASMR as well, even though I don't sit there and whisper and go. But I do kind of try to keep a nice, chill atmosphere, even when we're playing crazy games too. I basically read a whole book yesterday on stream. Or a big journal. I like reading out loud though. And because I do want to pursue voice acting down the road, reading is a good thing. Reading out loud is practice. And I enjoy it. I really do. Here's the most important thing. The bird's special power. As you play the game, you'll see that birds have a wide variety of powers. When the little one gets a little bit older, I want to read her Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, written by J.K. Rowling, read by Man of Man Eats in Peace. I really want to read her that. See what happens. Did I read this already? If not, here's the most important thing. The bird's special power. As you play the game, you'll see that birds have a wide variety of powers. Pretty sure I already read that. There are 3 types of powers. When activated, brown. When played, white. And once between turns, pink. I'm not going to remember any of this, folks. Between interacting with chat, watching the stream, playing the game, reading out loud, I will retain none of this. But that's okay. We have time today. At what time does it get dark in Canada right now? I would say it gets dark after 5. And then the sun's pretty much down by 6 at this point. I swear, I feel like I have a lisp right now. It's because I'm waking up. I'm drinking a million things at once, so. Haven't quite warmed up the voice yet. But it is nice because the morning man's voice, is much, much deeper. Sound a little bit here like Rusty now. From Cast and Chill. Uh-oh. Seems that games now have gone into the multiverse. Now I'm Rusty from Cast and Chill. Maybe I should just read as Rusty. I had breakfast. I had McDonald's breakfast. We had 2 sausage and egg McMuffins. Wunderbar. It was decent. And I have 2 coffees. Did you not see we got a large coffee? With the Grinch on there. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are. How's the song go? So we got 2 coffees. There you go. Yeah, morning's good. If you feel like singing some bassier songs, the morning's perfect. Daddy sang bass. Carolina Chickadee has a when activated power. I'll explain all 3 base types in the following chapters. Finally, at the bottom of the card, you have egg slots. This is where you lay eggs. Excuse me. Each bird has a limited capacity for holding. Now you know how to read the bird cards. Over the next few chapters, I'll take you through the steps necessary to play them in your habitats. Chapter 2, a bird card. Well done. You have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock the reward for this tutorial, 12. On to the next one. In this chapter, you will learn how to gain the food needed to play the Carolina Chickadee. The The panel on the right shows how much food you have. Currently, you have no food. This is our food, apparently. To play the Carolina Chickadee, you need a worm or a feather. This means you need to activate the forest to gain food from the bird feeder. Again, I'm just going to call this a worm and a feather to make it a little bit easier. Just go with the picture. But I believe this is called a seed. Look at the bird feeder here. The dice show which food is currently available. Interesting. Inside the bird feeder. Oh, should I read it with an English accent? That might be fun, right? Let's do it for a little bit. Inside the bird feeder are a worm, a feather, a feather, a feather. What are those, cherries? I don't know. When you activate the leftmost exposed slot, shows you how much food you can take. For now, you can take only one. Select the leftmost exposed slot to activate the habitat. Leftmost, which one? Oh, I see. This marks the activated slot. It moved from your action panel to mark the leftmost exposed slot in the forest. To choose what you want, take the die you need out from the bird feeder. Click feather in the bottom panel. Choose food from the bird feeder. Let's choose. Let's choose this one. Take one feather. What the hell am I doing? Before you continue, look here. Those are the dice outside of the bird feeder. This is a lot to take in, folks. Each dice that is taken out is marked here. While playing, you may encounter birds that use this information. Can you see the symbol on this button here? It means that the action you're about to do can't be undone. Anytime you see that, think twice before you act. Please confirm your choice by clicking. What am I supposed to click? Merlin's beard. Okay. This one? What does man click? This? That was your first turn of Wingspan, during which you learn to activate your forest and gain food. Chapter 3, Gaining Food. Well done, you have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock the reward for this tutorial 11. Apparently we're going English now. It's the start of the second turn, and you are ready to play your first bird. In the previous round, we activated Forest to gain food. See here? This is crazy, people. It's too early for this. The action you take each turn is marked next to the appropriate action symbol. In this case, it's the Forest Gain Food action. Testing your new headphones, bass with me. That's very sweet. Thank you. How's it sound? You've got the JBL headphones, 520. Are you getting that nice bass register? Did I read this? See here? The action you take each turn is marked next to the appropriate action symbol. In this case, it's the Forest Gain Food action. Got a little bit of David Attenborough going on right now. It's the essence of that gentleman. Now you have enough food to play the Carolina Chickadee. To play a bird, you need to cover its food cost, which means you need to pay for it. Carolina Chickadee's food cost is 1 worm or 1 feather. Play the Carolina Chickadee by clicking on it. I don't know why I did that, but my TikTok stream went all haywire there. All right. Play the Carolina Chickadee by clicking on it. Wunderbar. All right. Do I not get any flavor text on the chickadee? I want to learn about the chickadee. Hey, 5 years old for headphones is pretty good. My problem with headphones is they always last long when it comes to the sound. It's just the actual padding around it just flakes right off. Yeah, they usually go out on me after a couple of years. But they'll still work. Like my original like DJ headphones. I still got them, but they just look like a bomb went off on them. Just mangled. All right, play the Carolina Chickadee. Okay, look at this panel. This one. Cost 1 worm, 1 feather. Pay 1 feather. I'm committing to this voice tonight, or at least for now. This is the cost of the bird you want to play. The same one printed on the card. And this is the suggested payment. Click to confirm your food choice. Remember that informs you that the action you're about to do can't be undone. They had a good run, right, Marina? Great. You've just played your first bird in the forest. Chapter 4. Playing a bird. Well done, you have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial, 10. We start at the beginning of turn 3. In the previous turn, we played the Carolina Chickadee in forest. Your cube from the second turn flew to the left and marked that you took the, what is that? Wind. Play a bird action. Gain food from the bird feeder. Then brown powers in this habitat will be activated. Or will activate. Uh-oh, we're losing the accent. The blue jay is the next bird you'll want to play. But before you can do that, you'll need to collect food to pay for it. And now for something completely different. Look at the blue jay's food cost, feather, and this strange thing here. You can cover the strange thing in the food cost with any food item. Look at the bird feeder. Inside it are the feather, the worm and the feather, and cherries. What do we even call those? Because you've played the Carolina Chickadee, your gain food action improved. Click the leftmost exposed slot. Choose food from the bird feeder. You will get 1 dice, but you can get more. Activating the second slot in this habitat means that you take 1 dice food from the bird feeder, and the symbol in this slot means that if you want, you can discard 1 card from your hand for one more. To play the blue jay, you need a seed and any food item. Take the die with the symbol. Let's take this one. You can choose whether to take the worm or the feather. We need feather, so choose that option. Now click to exchange one card from your hand for one more food. Then click the bald eagle card to exchange it for more food. Okay. That wingspan on that bald eagle. When played, gain all fish that are in the bird feeder. Now, see, I'm only doing English accent man for the tutorial person. So, if anybody's tuning in right now, I am not from England, and I apologize for my terrible English accent. I just think it goes well with this cozy vibe as we learn the game. Click this to confirm the exchange. See, you can take one more food. Now take the feather and then confirm your action. Click the arrow pointing to the right. The fuck, man? What's going on? How do you play this? There we go. I don't think I've retained anything so far in this game. But I am having fun. It's good. It's good time on stream right now. Good times, right? So you activated the forest and gained food, but it's not the end of your turn. It's time to take advantage of Carolina Chickadee when activated power. Every time you activate a habitat, you also activate every when activated power in this habitat going from right to left. Gain one seed from the supply and cache it on this card. All of your bird powers are optional. This means that you don't have to activate them if you don't want to. Marina, you do whatever you gotta do, but I appreciate you coming out as always. Hope you have a good time playing that game. I have yet to actually play that game, but I've heard good things. We won't skip this power, however. I'll show you how it works. The Carolina Chickadee caches one seed. The Carolina Chickadee is not taking the seed from the bird feeder. It just found it somewhere else. This is the art of not being seen. Is anybody Monty Python fans out there? God, I love Monty Python. You can't use cached food to play or to pay. Each cached food item translates to one feather added to your overall score at the end of the game. Click the right green arrow to confirm using the Carolina Chickadee's power. Perfect. You've activated your first bird power and learned about the habitat's bonus conversions. Chapter 5. When activated. Power and card for food bonus conversion. Well done. You have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock the reward for this tutorial is 9. Jolly good. Last turn, you cached food on the Carolina Chickadee. Every cached food is worth 1 feather. The amount of food a bird has cached is marked on the bird card here. Indeed. Let's quickly sum up what gives you feather points so far. You get feather for played birds, laid eggs, and cached food. Remember how in the previous chapters I told you that you need eggs to play birds? Question mark. Birds? You need eggs. This is so hard to read right now with, one, with an accent that is not my own. Two, with these symbols that pop up as well. You spend eggs to play birds, starting from the second slot. Look at these slots. See the egg symbol on top of them. They indicate how many eggs you need to spend in order to play a bird in this slot. This cost is in addition to the bird's food card. So if you want to play the blue jay in forest, you need 1 egg. She is British now, Marina, with a very deep, bassy voice. That is the way we are going. You never know what you're going to get here on Man Eats in Peace live. What voice will man do next? Who knows? It's good practice, though. It's a terrible English accent, don't get me wrong. Again, I apologize to any Brits watching right now, but I'm doing the best I can. I just feel like when somebody is reading instructions or you are learning things, the English accent is the best accent to learn from, in my own personal opinion. What's this place called again? The Drylands? That is true. That is true. Who knows? Who knows which? We can go through different accents, but I think we're gonna go with the senior citizen, deep voice, British man voice. Go to the Drylands. In Drylands, you will get eggs to lay on the birds of your choice. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on it. Activate this habitat by clicking on this icon here. Then all your birds with brown powers in this habitat will activate, starting with the one next to the slot. How about that, Marina? Does that work better? Wait, what do I have to do? Activate this habitat by clicking on this icon here. Then all your birds with brown powers in this habitat will activate, starting with the one next to the slot. The fuck? This one? Now you have to choose where you want to lay your eggs. When you perform any of the 4 actions, playing a bird, gaining food, laying eggs, or drawing cards, you can switch between habitats. You need to find birds to lay eggs on, so go back to the forest. That we will do, British man. See that the icon on the panel shows the Drylands. It means that you've activated the laying eggs action in the grassland. Wait, that's grassland. Grassland! Oh, too much to learn. For now, there is only one bird you can lay eggs on, the Carolina chickadee. Lay eggs. Parody is a form of art, so it's good. Yes, you're right. To choose which bird to lay eggs on, simply click the bird, lay 2 eggs, and confirm. You will lay 2 eggs and confirm. Right. Now you know how to use grasslands for laying eggs. Chapter 6. Eggs. Well done, sir. You have completed a chapter. Yes. Chapters left to unlock the reward for this tutorial: 8. In this chapter, you will use previously gained resources to play and the Blue Jay. I should just get more posh as we go. In this chapter, you will use previously gained resources to play the Blue Jay in your forest. Yes. Click the Blue Jay card and confirm the food payment visible on the panel. Yes. Okay. We have 2 feathers to pay. We have 2 feathers here, correct? Okay. You want to play a bird on the 2nd slot, so you need to pay eggs. This new panel shows that you need to find and select a bird with lad. Lay an egg. It's terrible. Click on a bird from any habitat to spend an egg. Select the Carolina chickadee's egg by clicking on it, eh? Be Canadian now? Select the Carolina chickadee's egg by clicking on it. Okay. Click on thereby. Now click the arrow to confirm that you want to play the Blue Jay. There's the arrow there. Can't find you. Which arrow do I have to click? What's going on? Man should not be allowed to stream in the mornings. This needs to end. Where do I click? Oh, here. You don't follow the story or game rules, just listen to the voiceover and music. Well, yes, that's very nice, Marina. I am literally reading the rules and instructions of this game, and I don't even know what's going on, let alone the rules. When they throw me into the actual game, I won't know what the hell I'm doing. I will probably not be streaming tomorrow, but there is a chance I will be stripping tomorrow. Absolutely. Sunday is my day for that. Round 1 of 4. 3 turns left. Click to start turn. I've laid eggs. Nice. You have 2 birds played now, and so your gain food action has become even stronger. You can now take 2 dice, 2 food, from the bird feeder when you activate this habitat. To attract more birds, you need more cards. To draw cards, go to this watery icon here. Here you can draw more bird cards. Jolly good. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot. Foreskin's like, what the hell are you doing, dude? I just wanted the instructions to be in a nice, velvety English accent, senior citizen man voice. That's all I can ask for, right? Wait, where do I have to click? Click on the leftmost exposed slot. Ah, jolly good. Anytime you draw a bird card, you can choose whether you want to draw one of the visible face-up birds in the bird tray or a face-down bird card from the deck. The little arrow squiggly to the left here reminds you that you can't undo drawing a face-down card. But now, for the sake of learning, I will ask you to draw this killdeer. Draw the killdeer by clicking on it and confirming your action. There's the killdeer. Ah, this one here. Jolly good. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 bird cards. Indeed. Alright. Now what do I click? This one. Great. Anytime she says great, I'll just go, jolly good. You've played a second bird in your habitat and activated the little water with squiggly lines icon to draw new bird cards that concludes this chapter. This is Audible. Chapter 7. Playing a second bird and drawing cards. Well done, sir. You have completed a chapter. Jolly good. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial is 7. I've drawn birds. In this chapter, you will learn the rules for resetting the bird feeder. Let's start by activating Forest to gain food for your killdeer. Because you've played 2 birds in this habitat, you can now gain 2 food dice. You need a feather or a little worm here. Isn't he cute? To play the killdeer. Excellent. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot here. But the food you need isn't in the bird feeder. Don't worry. Right now, you can reset the bird feeder. Resetting means taking all the dice inside and outside of the... I almost went Cockney there. Resetting means taking all the dice inside and outside of the bird feeder and re-rolling them. You can re-roll any time at all in the bird feeder, know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say them all, show the same face. You can reset the bird feeder by clicking the birdhouse. But remember, you can't undo this action. I think we'll go back to the nice, posh English. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Wink, wink, say it. Nudge, nudge, say them all, say them all. Oh, you're wicked. You're wicked. I have not had anything to drink tonight, people, I promise. Great. Remember that when there's only 1 food in the bird feeder, you can also re-roll all of them. When all of the dice are taken out of the bird feeder, they will be re-rolled automatically at the end of the turn. Now please take a worm and this little cherry thing here and accept your choice. We will take this and this. The Blue Jay's power is similar to the Carolina chickadee's it can cache food. But the Blue Jay's power lets you choose between caching, or taking it for yourself. And unlike the Carolina chickadee, the Blue Jay takes the seed directly from the bird feeder. So when there's seed in the bird feeder, you can't use this bird's power. Fortunately, there's plenty of seed inside the bird feeder. Here, you can choose the die you want to take in order to cache or seed for yourself. You can also skip this bird's activation. For now, take the seed. It will come in handy later. Take the take option and confirm your decision. I will take. You folks getting any of this? Because I'm not. Alright. Now, you can activate the Carolina chickadee's power or choose to skip it this time. Oh, look at that. You click them and they make the noises. I know that noise. Hear that every day at work. And unfortunately, we did not win the World Series. All right. Now you can activate the Carolina chickadee's power or choose to skip it this time. Now you know when you can reset the bird feeder. Chapter 8. Resetting the bird feeder. Well done. You have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial is 6. In this chapter, I want to show you how to track your opponent. This is your last turn this round, but before you finish, let's take a look at the competition. This is your opponent. And this is you. You can take a look at their habitats. Click on the opponent's portrait. This player has a predator. It's a barred owl. This is our barred owl here. Her barred owl will hunt each time your opponent activates this bird. Sounds good, Marina. Enjoy your Elder Scrolls Online play session. Hope you have a good time. If it succeeds, the bird card will be tucked under this predator. Every tucked card is worth 1 seed. Later, we'll try to use this power for our benefit. Alright, let's go back to your preserve and finish the first round. To go back, just click your portrait. Great, jolly good. Now you know how to track another player's board. Chapter 9. Opponent. Well done, you have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial, 5. It's time to learn about the end of round goals, end round summary. In the previous chapters, we gathered enough food to play the killdeer. Look at the habitats that the killdeer can be played in. You can choose between the grasslands or the water here. For now, I would like you to play the killdeer in the water area. Let's play the killdeer. Yes. For now, I would like you to play the killdeer in this blah blah blah. Yes. And we play it though. So confused. Oh, I see. We move it to the water. Do we have to? Oh, we click the water. I see. Gotcha game. Well, it's not a gotcha game, but you know what I mean. Remember how you've played birds before? First, click the killdeer card. Then confirm the food cost on the panel. So a worm and a feather. We have a worm and we have a feather. Oh, it's one or the other. Okay. And this was your first round. Those are end of round goals. To learn what each end of round goal means, hover your cursor above the tile. Round 1. Oh no, I was trying to read that. Each round has a randomly chosen task you can fulfill to gain extra seed. If you don't meet any requirements at all, you get 0. If you and your opponent tie, the points for those placed are divided by the number of players and rounded down. Click confirm to start the second round. This one is count the total number of birds you currently have in this specific habitat row. This one is count the total number of birds with this specific nest type that have at least 1 egg. Each bird counts just once, regardless of how many eggs it has. Star nests count towards this goal. This one says count the total number of eggs your birds have laid in this specific habitat row. Multiple eggs on one bird each count. Count the total number of birds you have played. Okay. It's the first turn of the second round. Remember that the second round has 7 turns. Close the screen. Look at the bird tray. The cards in the water have changed. After each round, all the face-up cards will be replaced by new ones. Remember, if you want a specific bird card and the round is coming to an end, you'll lose the opportunity to draw what you wanted in the next round. That's it for the end of round goals and starting a new round. Chapter 10. End of round goals and round summary. Well done, you have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial: 4. I want to show you something important about drawing cards, but to do that, you need more eggs. Go to Grasslands. It's the Grasslands, folks. To lay 2 eggs. Okay, let's go to this. Here we go. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot. Really good. Now find the choose a bird or birds that you want to lay 2 eggs on the confirm this action. Click on birds to lay eggs. Grasslands. Activate this habitat by clicking on, and all your birds with brown powers in this habitat will activate, starting with the one next to the slot. Wait, what do we click? Birds. Jolly good. Let's lay, this gains 1 seed from the bird feeder. If available, you may cash it on this card. Gain 1 seed from the supply and cash it on this card. Let's do that. Round 2 of 4, 6 turns left. Let's go to the water to draw some of this wonderful stuff here. My phone just died. Give me a sec, folks. I looked over at my TikTok stream going on at the same time, and it was dead. Gone. Well, so much for that. It is gone. Well, we tried. We tried. Well, we'll continue on with the stream we've got going right now. Anyways, where were we? Let's go to this waterfront to draw some bird cards. Because you have a killdeer that covered the first slot, you can activate this and use this to exchange from the second slot. Let's make use of this exchange. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot. Now on the panel below, click the to exchange this for that. Now switch between habitats to find a bird with eggs laid on it so that you can spend it to draw one additional card. Then accept the exchange. Now choose 2 face-up cards and accept your decision. Okay, so we've got the barn swallow, the snowy egret, and the bell's vireo. But what do we choose? Tuck a bird card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, draw 1 card. Roll all dice not in bird feeder. If any are fish, gain 1 fish and cash in on this card. And this one says draw 2 new bonus cards and keep 1. Let's click that one. And this one. Now activate the killdeer. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards. Excuse me. Switch between habitats to find another bird with eggs laid on, so you can spend it for 2 additional cards. What I'm trying to do. Discard 1. Take the last face-up card. As you've probably noticed, new face-up cards haven't been replaced yet. They will be replaced when you finish this turn. Look at the face-down card with this icon. If you draw a face-down card, you won't be able to undo it. Draw 1 face-down card and accept your decision. Black vulture. Once between turns. When another player's predator succeeds, gain 1 food from the bird feeder. Nice. You've unlocked the potential of bonus conversions in this here. Chapter 11, resetting the bird tray and egg for card bonus conversion. Well done, you've completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock the reward for this tutorial is 3. In Wingspan, you'll meet birds that draw additional bonus cards. The bell's video is in your hand is one of them. To play the bell's video in forest, you need eggs. Go to the grasslands. You don't have birds in grasslands, and in first slot is empty. and the first slot is empty, that means you don't have to pay an extra egg to play a bird. So play the bells video here. Now play the bells video by clicking on it. Draw 2 bonus cards and keep 1. That's what it does. Notice the exclamation mark next to your food payment. Okay. It means that the food you have doesn't match the bird's food cost. Whenever you play a bird, you can spend any 2 food items as if they were one or another food item. Confirm your action. These are bonus cards. You can keep one of them, but you have to discard the other. You'll gain more feather at the end of the game if you fulfill the requirements specified on the cards. There's no punishment for failing to do so. Look at the nest box builder. This is where nests come in handy. You have a better view of your cards while choosing. You can hide this interface. Just click the arrow at the bottom center of the screen. You can move to other habitats to decide which bonus cards is better for you. Go to the forest. Click on the up arrow to display the interface again. Choose a bonus card by clicking on it and confirming your choice. Birds with nest, 4 to 5 birds, 6 birds. Birds must have birds that can only live in the forest. I guess we'll click this one. Now you know how to draw more bonus cards. Watch for birds with powers similar to the bells video. Chapter 12, bonus cards. Well done. You have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The rewards for this tutorial are D2. In this chapter, you will learn another type of bird power. Look at the black vulture. It has a once between turns power. You can activate a once between turns power only when the opponent does something specified in the power's description. It can be activated only once between each of your consecutive turns. Now look at the black vulture's food cost. Means that there's no food cost to cover. You have enough eggs, so you can play the black vulture in the forest now. What is going on, game? What is going on, game? What do I do? I don't get it. Come on, game. What am I supposed to do? Here. Round 2 of 4, 2 turns left. Black vulture. When another player's Predator succeeds, gain 1 food from the bird feeder. Click to start turn. Now that you've played your Black Vulture, you can make use of the opponent's successful hunts. The opponent gained food and activated their predator, the barred owl. The hunt was successful, so you can now take 1 food from the bird feeder. So now that you've learned about the once between turns power, I'm sure you will be keen to include it in your strategy. Chapter 13, Once Between Turns, Power. Well done, you have completed a chapter. Chapters left to unlock. The reward for this tutorial is 1. Jolly good. I wanted to show you one last thing before we finish this tutorial, so go to the grasslands. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Now, I would like you to click here. You can now spend 1 food from your personal supply to lay 1 additional egg. When you do this, confirm your decision. Let's take a feather. There we go. Now lay 3 eggs on the birds you want, and then confirm your action. Round 2 of 4, 2 turns left. Let's sum up what you can do. In your turn, you can play birds, gain food, lay eggs, draw cards. During your playthrough, you can check the current end of round goals, score, and your overall score. Check your score. Click on the end of round goals in the upper right corner of the screen. Up here, okay. First, you can see how many points you and your opponent already scored in all end of round goals. At the bottom, you have points for birds, bonus cards, end of round goals, eggs, cached food, and tucked cards. This is your current total score. If you're not sure what a certain button or symbol means, you can click the question mark in the upper left corner of the screen. If you want to disable these explanations, just click the question mark again. You can close the screen by clicking the back arrow. There's one final thing you can do. At any time, you can access a general overview of your habitats. Please, press this button or to enable the overview. Which button is that supposed to be? Ah, jolly good. The overview displays all your habitats and birds. You can also see which birds are available to you in the water and what food is currently inside the bird feeder. To close the overview, just press the tab button again. I hope you will successfully attract many birds to these habitats, or to your habitats rather. Good luck playing WINGSPAN. Chapter 14, Food for Egg Bonus Conversion. Score summary and overview screen. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new player portrait reward. You can find it in the new game menu. There's more tutorials. Okay, well, let's quit the tutorial for a moment. Okay, well, we don't want to do any of this stuff. We just want to play the base game, right? let's say bye to British man. He's finished reading. May have to heat these coffees up too. You know what, folks? I will be back in just a moment. So hang tight and stay tuned. You're watching Man Eats and Peace Live. Happy Saturday, everybody. We are playing Wingspan. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll be right back. All right, folks, I am back. So what I've decided to do today, since I will be streaming a good chunk of the day, is we're going to break it into different streams. So right now we are playing Wingspan. I will cut it off in a little bit, take a quick little break, and then I'll be back and we'll be playing another game, and it will be a new stream. That way on YouTube, we get all the videos broken up. So that's what I've decided to do today, because I don't want to be playing Wingspan for like a long session today, because these are games that are better played in just small doses, right? So we're going to do some small, shorter streams today, which I think will be fun. I don't get to stream a lot on the weekends, and when I do, I try to make it a little bit more chill, laid back. But I think that's what I'm going to do today, is we're going to just do a few little micro streams. So, you know, we're going to, obviously, since we did the tutorial, we're going to try to maybe play a couple rounds of Wingspan and then call it a day for Wingspan, and then we'll jump into another game. So I will take a quick break once I log off this first stream, get a thumbnail ready for the next one, because I don't know what I'm actually going to play, and get all the information put in for that stream as well, and then sign back on, and we'll keep going. And because this is a quieter stream today, it's a pretty low audience we have as well, I don't think people are going to mind too much jumping from stream to stream. And maybe the game that we end up playing after won't really appeal to you, but that's okay, right? So we're going to just do that today. There we go. Okay. Well, one thing I would like to do actually before we jump into our game is go to the Hall of Heroes, a place where I thank our Man Eats in Peace supporters and viewers like you. But first, I would like to thank Juggernaut Toast. Thank you, Juggernaut Toast, for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. I'd like to thank Jamie Lynn for supporting on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to Space Filth for supporting on Buy Me a Coffee. The lovely Cheering Me Ashhole for supporting on Patreon. Jonathan Crab for supporting on PayPal. I'm getting so confused when I jump around names. Don't think I've said Lee B, but if I didn't say Lee B, thank you Lee B for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. And just in case I'm always getting mixed up. See, this is the thing. We're starting to get more supporters. I got to be careful now. I don't want to miss anybody. Jamie Lynn, I may have already said it, but thank you for supporting on Buy Me a Coffee. We'll head over to the Immortal 11 now. A spot where we have 5 more spots available. So if you would like to become an early Man Eats in Peace supporter, you can do so by supporting on Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, PayPal, and YouTube memberships will be unlocked in just a few weeks. So stay tuned for the announcement when that comes out. We are almost there. So thank you again to Tieran Miashol, to Jonathan Crab, to Lee B, to Juggernaut Toast, to Jamie Lynn, and to Space Filth for your support. And that, folks, is the Hall of Heroes. Okay, so we're going to dive into the game, and I am going to get annihilated because I don't think I retained anything. Choose player color. I think we'll go with green. These are our avatars. I will go. Who will I play as? I will be Mr. Badger. Choose background. Well, it's the autumn, so why don't we play in the autumn? Sound good? Okay, this is our AI. These are the expansions that I have no interest to get because I barely know how to play the actual game itself. Crazy. Well, we should probably go through the general rules since we did the tutorial, but now we'll do this. Should I revise the English accent, man? Introduction. General rules. Welcome to the rulebook explaining how to play Wingspan against a special artificial opponent called the Autonoma. It's an unusual foe that was designed for the original board game to provide a challenging single-player experience. When playing against the Autonoma, you will always follow the standard rules. The Autonoma, however, plays by different rules. Autonoma general rules. Autonoma will not get a player mat or a starting hand of cards and this icon, which I forget. Autonoma will gather cards and eggs and sometimes this, but they are only used for scoring. Autonoma does not need to pay for anything to do that involves other players. Autonoma only participates as defined in this rulebook. The player always takes the first turn of each round, and Autonoma always takes the last. To learn details about the Autonoma's actions during her turn, see Autonoma's actions. Autonoma's bonus cards. At the beginning of the game, Autonoma draws one bonus card. The bonus deck from which she draws includes Autonoma only bonus cards and standard bonus cards that show X% of cards. At the bottom, you can choose whether she should draw from Autonoma only or standard when setting up your game. Autonoma doesn't gain points from her bonus cards. The bonus cards is used only when Autonoma performs the play a bird action. See Autonoma's actions. Autonomous bonus card is visible on the right of the autonomous screen. Note for Pellet Dissector, she takes birds that can cache food. How you doing, Juggernaut Toast? Good to see you. Juggernaut Toast is saying, good morning, man. Also, good morning, chat. I'm about to hang out with a few friends, so I can't stick around, but I thought I'd pop in and say, hey. Well, I appreciate that, Juggernaut Toast. You walked into man as an Englishman, which probably was a little strange for you, but I decided to read the instructions today with a terrible English accent, so I'm doing the best I can. But I hope you have a good time today. I'm going to be actually doing multiple streams today. We're going to play a little bit of Wingspan. We've gone through the tutorial, and now we'll be playing a few rounds of this. I'll be ending stream and then hopping on with another game. So it's going to be broken up into a few streams today, folks, for those of you just tuning in. And now back to reading, scoring, end of round goals. Autonoma has a base value for each end of round goal. Throughout the game, she may also gain additional points. Whenever during Autonoma's turn, you see appear on her screen, a point is added to her current end of round goal score. End of the game. To calculate her final score, the Autonoma gets points from the end of round goals, points for each of her face up, points for each of her face down, depending on the difficulty level you choose. 1 point for each egg she collected, additional points depending on active variants of expansions. See Cache and Hoard and expansions. The Autonoma doesn't gain points from her bonus cards in the event of a tie. Autonoma wins if she has more remaining of this than you have remaining this. Autonoma has 2 leftover of these for the tiebreaker. General Autonoma actions. Autonoma deck. Autonoma, being an artificial opponent derived from the board game, has her own deck of 10 cards. Each card specifies what core action Autonoma takes in the given turn, and whether she performs any additional actions. You can see all that information on Autonoma's screen during her turn. Wingspan expansions add additional action cards that you can choose to include in her deck when setting up your game. Note, for best balance, we highly recommend adding at most 1 additional action card to Autonoma's deck. Additional action cards. Automobon has Society card. In expert level Autonoma card, add it to Autonoma's deck if you want to increase the challenge even more. Rotonoma card. Royal Australasian Ornithologists. Union card. Added with the Oceania expansion. Add it to Autonoma's deck if you're playing with Oceania. Automassian Alliance card. This card was added with Asian expansion with duet mode in mind. It is automatically included in Autonoma's deck when playing duet against Autonoma. Core actions. Gain food. If all food in the bird feeder show the same face, Autonoma removes the remaining food and tosses all 5 food into the top of the bird feeder to refill it. Gain food action always includes a key that appears on Autonoma's screen during her turn. Autonoma starts from the leftmost food icon and selects the first that is available in the bird feeder. She removes all of this. With that food from the bird feeder, remember that Autonoma does not actually take food from the supply. Lay eggs for each egg icon appearing on her screen in the current turn. Autonoma gains 1 egg from the supply. Draw cards. Autonoma discards all 3 on the bird tray. Then she draws 1 card from the deck and places it face down in the Autonoma supply. Face down birds are worth 3, 4, and 5 points at the end of the game based on the difficulty level you choose in game options. Play a bird From the 3 bird on the bird tray, Autonoma picks up all that meet the requirements of the Autonoma's bonus cards. Of these cards, Autonoma will keep 1 bird card with the highest seed value. If there are multiple with the same highest value, she keeps 1 of them at random. Face-up birds are worth their stated value at the end of the game. If no birds meet the requirements, Autonoma draws 1 face-down card and places it in the Autonoma's supply. They are scored the same as her other face-down bird cards that she draws during draw cards action. Additional actions: activate all pink powers. Activate all pink once between turns powers of this in your habitats. The Autonoma does nothing. Is anybody taking any of this in? Because I'm not. Place end of round cube. Autonoma places 1 cube on her current end of round goal tracker. Each cube adds 1 point to her current end of round goal score. Remove end of round cube. Autonoma removes 1 cube from her current end of round goal tracker. If there are no red cubes, she ignores this action. Jesus. Let's just go for it. Let's finish it off. This has basically just been man reads in peace tonight. Variant: Autonomous Cache and Hold. Autonomous Cache. Autonomous Cache is a default variant introduced in... Oh, this is all... Okay, never mind. I'm not reading any more of this. It's all going on about expansions and stuff. Let's just play the damn game. Oh, I like this autumn background. And I am playing as Mr. Badger. Yeah, Mr. Badger. Round 1 of 4, 8 turns left. I don't even know how to play this game. We went through the tutorial. I've read the instructions. I did not retain any of it. Oh, God. Okay, on your turn, I'm not being British anymore. On your turn, you will take 1 of 4 actions. Place a bird from your hand, gain food and activate forest bird powers, lay eggs and activate grassland bird powers, draw bird cards and activate wetland bird powers. See, this is all I need. Anytime I play board games, you read the instructions, you're lost. It's just the way my brain works. I don't retain anything from the instruction books. But if they give me like hands-on how to play, I kind of take it in. But these little like cheat cards is the only way I remember stuff. Play a bird from your hand, gain food, blah, blah, blah. All right, Mr. Badger starts the turn. I gotta get out of this English accent. Now I'm stuck in that. What do I do? Let's go. Discard 1. An additional bird in your forest. Pay its normal cost. Choose 5. Oh, we have to... Oh, I see. Let's do... That's what we start with. Birds that can only live in forest. Sure. This is good to have at least up here. That's your rules. Trying to find where that cheat card is though.
Eastern Phoebe. Phoebes use mud to attach nests to riverbanks, rocky outcrops, or human structures.
I don't know what the hell just happened, but sure. I think for our next stream today, we will play something that doesn't involve as many rules. I should probably watch some people play this. I learn better if I watch stuff like that. That's how I've learned all my board games over the years. Is just watching people play and like tutorial videos and all that stuff. It takes, my brain's wired a little bit different, so I don't retain things very easily. I have to really work at it. But hey, it's still a nice peaceful game. We're gonna try the best we can. Guess I can't really do much more, can I? Still lay eggs. If you skip it, you will not receive the benefit. How do I lay eggs again? Oh, I see. There we go. Oh look, it's the bird from the cover. Let's click that one. Wait, what happened? I'm 1 of 4, 5 turns left. What do we need for this one again? We need that plus. Oh no, hold on. I don't know. Back. So we re-roll? I guess we can't. Oh, I need 2 worm for that one. All players gain 1. Oh, wait. Just clicking random shit apparently.
Scissor-tailed flycatcher. The mating display of these birds involves aerial acrobatics that show off the long tail. Play a bird from your hand, gain food and activate forest bird powers, lay eggs and activate grassland bird powers, draw bird cards and activate wetland bird powers. That's pretty much what you do each round, one of those 4 options. I guess we'll do food for this one. Damn. I didn't get anything. No, no, no. What is happening right now? Where do I click? I'm so confused right now.
red-breasted merganser. A red-breasted merganser was recorded flying 160 kilometers an hour, the fastest of any duck.
Saying spend an egg, but not letting me spend an egg. The hell, man? Click on a bird from any habitat to spend an egg. So we gotta...
Ruby crown kinglet. Kinglets' ruby red crown feathers pop up when they are agitated.
Okay. So we're gonna finish these last 2 rounds, then I'm gonna head out. Just a brief little intermission, then I'll be coming back on with a new stream and a new game. We're gonna be either doing a double or triple feature today, folks. We will see what happens. Now what? Oh, choose 2 cards. Really? I thought I was supposed to. I was supposed to pick up that one. I don't know what is going on right now.
Acorn woodpecker. In a single dead tree, these birds may drill as many as 50,000 holes for storing acorns.
Not doing so hot. The lovely Tyrion Miashel has joined. How you doing, Tyrion? Playing a real violent one tonight. We're actually going to be doing a double, potentially even a triple feature today, Tyrion. So I'm almost done the last round of this game. And then I will be logging off for just a brief amount of time and coming back on with a new stream and a new game. So we're going to do a couple streams today. Another hair on the mic. We're doing this nice, relaxing Wingspan game for now. Nice. You may have to find the next stream because I am going to be leaving this one, turning it off, and then coming back on. So it'll probably be like, once I sign off, it'll be anywhere from maybe like 20, 25 minutes until the next one starts off. I actually have to pick out what I'll be playing next too. So we're going to keep it kind of cozy today. Nothing too crazy. Just enjoying this nice, relaxing Saturday. Still morning into the afternoon. So I do apologize if you get kicked out of stream and I have to find the next one, but that's just the way it is. Because I like it to be separated into different videos for YouTube. That's what we'll do. Okay, what do we do next? We'll do some eggs. Click on birds to lay eggs. There we go. You will take it personally. I can still lay eggs. I didn't know that. There we go. 3 eggs. Yeah, I don't know what, I really don't know what I'm going to be playing next, but it will be a surprise. Nice surprise. Could be Hello Kitty Adventure, I don't know yet. I've been debating when I'm going to play that one. do we pick? I still don't know what the hell I'm doing right now in this game. I really don't know. Okay, this is the last one of the last round. And what have we learned in this game so far of Wingspan? Absolutely nothing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just know that there's birds. And there's some laying of eggs and some food. It's about as far as we've gotten. Actually, I guess on this last one, I should probably be laying eggs, right? Can I go back? No, too late. Oh, wait. We already lost anyways, right? Who cares? It was a hard loss. I think this is technically our first board game, digital board game that we played on Man Eats and Peace Live. All right, look at that. Just annihilated. Mr. Badger didn't do so well. Mr. Badger. Finish your first game of Wingspan. That's what we got for our achievement. Also says, failed miserably on your first game of Wingspan. Achievement unlocked. So Mr. Badger did pretty terrible. Well, I wouldn't say pretty terrible, just terrible. We lost by 30 points. Could be worse. But still terrible. Alright. Do you want to save this game to preserve the archive? No. No, I do not. It's not a game of chess. I don't need to review my plays. Well, folks, that is our first session of Wingspan. And as I said, we're going to be doing a double, potentially even a triple feature today for stream. Tyrion is very upset that he has to find the next stream. He has to log out. He's going to technically be kicked out of stream. And then he'll have to find the other one if he chooses to. But he is taking it very personal. And I can't blame him on that one. But as I said, I'm going to take a brief intermission. The stream will end. And then, in time, you will see Man Eats and Peace Live playing this game. But I just haven't decided which one yet. So I should probably get on that soon. Figure what we'll be playing next. Make sure it's installed. And we'll be starting our second stream and game of the day. But just to end it off quickly, we're going to do a flyby, drive-by Hall of Heroes. We did one earlier, but since the lovely Tyrion Meashhole's here, the least I can do is do a quick drive-by, flyby. I guess we'll say flyby since we're playing Wingspan, of the Hall of Heroes. So a special thank you to our wonderful heroes of the Hall of Heroes. And let's start off with the lovely Tyrion Meashhole. Thank you, Tyrion, for supporting on Patreon. Thank you to Juggernaut Toast for supporting on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to Space Filth, Lee B, Jamie Lynn for all supporting on Buy Me a Coffee. And last but not least, thank you to Jonathan Crab for supporting on PayPal. This is the Immortal 11, 5 spots left, as I've already stated. If you'd like to be an early supporter, you can do so on Buy Me a Coffee Patreon and PayPal. In a couple weeks, we will have YouTube memberships unlocked. Thank you again to these lovely heroes. And that, folks, is the Hall of Heroes. And that, folks, is the end of this stream. But stay tuned. Well, technically you can't stay tuned because you're all going to get kicked out. But if you feel like it, you can come back in about 20-25 minutes on the channel. Man will be streaming again in peace with a new game. And we will figure it out in that time frame what we will be playing. Nothing too crazy. It'll just be kind of a chill, cozy game. But I appreciate you all coming out, watching this stream. If you're watching on demand, I know it's been a weird one. We've gone through so many different accents in this stream. I turned British for about 30 to 40 minutes, so that was weird. But hey, that's what happens here on Man Eats in Peace Live. But take care of yourselves. Hope to see you shortly soon. Does that make sense? Hope to see you soon on the next one, because soon, like 20-25 minutes as stated. If you're on demand, it doesn't really matter. You can watch all the old ones right now, because this is in the past when you're watching it now. But for those of you who are in now, live now, 20-25 minutes. So keep your eyes open. There will be another stream, and I will see you on the next one. Until next time, very soon, of course. I am Man of Man Eats in Peace, and you have been watching Man Eats in Peace Live. And we've been playing Wingspan. Trying to play Wingspan, but failed miserably. Anyways, see you soon, folks. And for those of you on demand, see you on the next one. Until next time.